Every machine of Miss Jenny play by the rules. No matter how smart they are, how tough or polite they seem, they are determined to play safely by the rules and get the job done no matter what happens. But Max and Monty, the two dump trucks, are the complete opposite. They love nothing more than pulling pranks on Jack and his friends. Didn't see you there. As a result, the other machines don't like them because of it. Could you be any slower? If you were going any slower, you'd be going backwards. Those blasted dump trucks, grumbled Alfred crossly. One morning, Max and Monty were resting comfortably in the sheds. They were soon in happy thoughts when Miss Jenny walked up. The old quarry is going to be closed for blasting, she said. The old gorges there aren't safe. I need you two to help Byron there. Max and Monty grumbled. Surely, said Max, you wouldn't send someone as eager to work as Kelly or Oliver, chipped in Monty. They're away for maintenance, said Miss Jenny sternly. You two are the only ones available, so hop to it. Max and Monty knew they couldn't argue and set to work at once. This is going to be so much boring, dieseled Max. More boring than looking at your face all the time, joked Monty. And they argued all the way to the gorge. When they arrived, there was a lot that had to be done. Byron was already there, leveling the site. Ned was also there, cheerfully clearing the rubble from the ground. Max and Monty grunted to themselves and headed straight to work. They winced as they began to feel the loads dropped carefully by Ned. Ned thought he was doing a great job until he swung his bucket. Whoa! Careful, Bumble Bucket, shouted Max. At least I'm being careful, retorted Ned. Byron was having problems of his own. His old engine couldn't take the strain or the dust flying around. I mustn't stop, he grunted. Then a loud bang sounded. Byron shuddered to a stop. Max and Monty snickered. So much for being the toughest, sniffed Max. Quiet, jeered Monty. But then the foreman came running out. Stand back, he called. The blasting is about to begin. And soon enough, the dynamites were strapped around the area. But Byron was too close to them, and sure enough, he be blasted. Someone save me, he cried. Ned saw this and wanted to help, but he knew he could never get there in time. Just then, for the first time, Max and Monty rushed straight to the rescue. Stay back, called Byron, but Max and Monty didn't care and pressed forward just in time. Everyone breathed a sigh of relief. Both Max and Monty had saved Byron. Byron was speechless and didn't know what to say. But Max and Monty were embarrassed and headed straight for the yards. Later, when they were resting, a surprise had awoken them. 3 cheers for Max and Monty! And the yard echoed with excitement. Max and Monty were surprised. They haven't expected such praise. Then Miss Jenny walked up. I can't believe I'd actually be saying this, but good work, you two. You two did a very splendid job of rescuing Byron from what could have been his last day as a bulldozer. I'll say, gruffed Byron. Well, Max said, unsure of what to say. We're happy to lend a hand whenever we can, Monty said warmly. They never thought of the idea of being heroes, but they felt proud of it.